With a big win over Ouachita, that improved their record to 2-3. Hahnville comes into tonight's contest with a 3-4 record. You can see it's field's in great shape here at Embanato. We're ready to start off another big weekend of baseball here with the Trey Altick Prep Classic. Game that was right previous to this. Airline, believe, beat Gina 2-1. And if you're a high school baseball fan or a baseball fan, there's a lot of baseball. We'll post a lot of that schedule and everything for you here right after this. But we're going to get going with Taylor Terrio. He opens things up with a base hit to left. First pitch swinging. And Terrio is aboard to 1 on. On the mound tonight for the Tigers is Tanner Nguyen. Behind the dish is going to be Hunt Grant. We'll get through the rest of the Tigers' defense here in just a second. You got Terrio on first, and now Caleb Garesco. I'm going to butcher that one. I apologize. Garesco takes a pitch right there. Fastball misses away. It's 2 balls and no strikes. So it'll be Terrio, Garesco, Moyer. The first 3 due up for Hahnville. Two balls and a strike now on Garesco. He fouls that one into the stands. This pitch grounded. At Cam Riley out in left, Ethan Kelly in center, Hunter Robinson in right. Swing and a miss at another breaking pitch. You know, the back runner, the guy at first, didn't go on that steal. So now there's a runner on first and 2 outs. Called strike 3 on the outside corner. And that'll do it for Hahnville. Hahnville back-to-back base hits to get things going, but a fly ball, called stealing, and a strikeout gets the Tigers out of the top of the first. No score here from Embanato Field. We'll be right back with the Tigers, the Neville Tigers, coming to bat.
Here at Parker Alexander, we obtain justice for those who've been injured due to the negligence of others, whether that's in a car accident, a truck accident, wrongful death.
Leading off for the Tigers in the bottom of the first inning, center fielder number 21, Ethan Kelly.
Welcome back, everybody. We're in the bottom of the first, bottom of every inning here this spring, brought to you by Kevin Williams Orthodontics. And the first pitch is lifted high in. Sutton lifts this one foul into the apartments across Evangeline.
Goes down on strikes.
Terrio climbs the ladder with that fastball, and Lewis is going to go down on strikes. And quickly, there's 2 gone for Neville here in the first.
Going to bring up number 7, the pitcher, Tanner Nguyen.
Tanner Nguyen. Looks like Terrio took a little something off that one. Falls in there for a strike. Swing and a miss there for Tanner. Fastball just misses the outside corner. Tanner lifts this one into left center field, but center fielder Morales is there to make the catch, and that's going to do it for the Tigers. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on base. No score here. We're 3-1. We'll be right back.
At Nukes, we believe in giving you extra. Extra flavor to satisfy your cravings. Extra choices so you can personalize your meal. Extra quality by offering premium protein such as all-natural chicken, shrimp, steak, and Atlantic salmon. Extra service that will make you feel right at home. We love sharing our family recipes with our guests, and that's why at Nukes we give.
Our Sonic is the Sonic on North 18th.
It's going to be Chase Morales. To lead things off for Hahnville, Morales, Deneau, and Hayden. There's a 1-0 pitch from Tanner in there for a strike. Two balls, one strike. The count on Deneau. Cohen. A called strike. Even things up. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Curveball is going to be chopped towards Hanlon at third, and he's not going to be able to make the play. Tried to get it on the big hop, and it got in between him.
It's going to bring up number 7.
So Deneau.
Left fielder, Jacob Hayden.
So Deneau reaches on the error. And the catcher, Deneau, is trying to get the number on the young man running over there at first. But up to bat is Jacob Hayden. Second K for
Number 19, Landon T.
Tanner Nguyen here tonight. Landon Teague steps in. Curveball wraps around his back. The runner is going to move up to second. So now Hahnville's got a runner in scoring position with 2 outs. Another one fouled across Evangeline Street. One pitch lifted into short right field. It's going to be down for a base hit. 1 run is going to score easily, and Teague drops in a double to right. He sits on second base with an RBI.
Going to bring up third baseman, number 3, Jacob Jeffrey.
To the 9 hole we go with Jacob Jeffrey. Jacob's a third baseman for Hahnville. Now 2-0 for Jeffrey.
Talon Terrio.
We're back to the top of the lineup. Leave a couple on base. So after 1.5, it's Hahnville 1, Neville nothing. We'll be back after these messages.
All right, guys, that's the game plan. I think it's a winner. And by the way, if we sell a bunch of cars a day, I'm taking y'all to the Waffle House. All right.
I guess it was about 1:30 when they came through those doors, and I was so excited because they came right down to my section.
The minute I saw Jim Taylor walk through that front door, I knew I had to get the order just right.
Seeing them come through those doors makes me like them just that much more because they're just like one of us.
Bobby ordered a Texas bacon cheesesteak meal and a pecan waffle. This is their order right here.
Jim Taylor Buick and Waffle House. Now that's a real baller move right there.
Welcome back here to the Family Solutions broadcast booth. Heading here to the bottom half of the second inning, brought to you by Williams Orthodontics. You can find them right down the street here on Evangeline, the corner of Evangeline and Lammy and Monroe. Bradley Hanlon leading off the Tigers here in the bottom half of the second inning.
That's Will Anders back on the mic.
Hey, Stewart.
Hanlon lifts this one into left. The left fielder's going to stroll over, and trust me, he made the catch. One pitch, one out.
It's going to bring up the catcher, number 11, Hunt Grant.
Hunt Grant will be next for the Tigers.
Oh, premature music.
Grant drops a bunt, and it's going to stay foul. It's picked up, or touched foul by Jeffrey. And the Tigers struggled to score runs in their first couple of games, but exploded last Saturday for, 15 in that no-hitter?
15 against Franklin last Saturday, another 13 or 11 against Ouachita on Tuesday night.
Yep. 13, I believe, yeah.
Oh, you got it wrong.
Oh, they got it wrong?
Yeah.
So it was only 11. Either way.
It was a run rule. It was
they
scored.
They scored that deal, but it'd only start. You gotta. I got you.
Yeah, they put in that they scored.
Grant inside outs one over first, and it's going to be foul. Thought he might have had extra bases there, but
yeah, Hunt Grant for the Tigers so far this year, batting .214, on base .267, with an RBI and 3 hits on the season. 1 for 3 last 2 games. Stir on the base paths for the Tigers. Yep. He's 4 for 5 so far this year.
Trenton can run. You could see that. He had a breakout year as a receiver on the Tiger football team.
That's something we need to see out of him so far after a slow start here in the 2024 season.
Didn't go on that pitch. But Hunter Robinson stands in. Another Tiger with some more Tiger baseball right after this.
Winning is synonymous with Neville High School and Williams Orthodontics. Where the Neville Nation strives to finish strong on the field, court, or diamond, Dr. Kevin Williams and his staff share the same passion to deliver outstanding smiles to all patients in North Louisiana and South Arkansas. If you or anyone in your family are needing an orthodontic consultation, call the friendly staff at Williams Orthodontics to schedule an appointment so you too can be on the road to a winning smile. Williams Orthodontics says, "Go Tigers."
In today's real estate market, you need an experienced team to navigate your buying and selling decisions. I'm Misty Hodge with Keller Williams Realty.
For Hahnville, singled his last time up. was back in the first. Now he's got a 1-1 count. He lines or kind of loops this one. Dumas going to have to throw on the run and makes the catch. Or Southern makes the catch, and Trendon Dumas with a nice play to retire Goresko.
Goresko grounds out to the second baseman for the first out. It's going to bring up right fielder number 11, Truman Moyer.
Now Truman Moyer heads to the plate. Moyer flew out his first time up. Pops this one into the bullpen area. Max Southern gave chase, but couldn't quite get down there. Now it's 0-1 to Moyer. Currently in right field for Hahnville. Thought about taking a hack at that breaking ball from Tanner, but held up. There's another one. That was in there for a called strike. Gregson chops this one foul. This one, that one.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Here's the 1-1. There's that curveball. He rung him up on strike 2. Curveball was a good one, but it only still counted as 1 strike. So now 1-2 to Gregson.
They wanted it there.
That one was a little out, but home plate umpire hanging his head there as Gregson lines this one, but right at Sutton Lewis. And that's going to do it. 3 up, 3 down for Hahnville in the top of the third. We'll be back for the Neville half right after this.
I'm Dr. Scott Shelby with Family Solutions. When you hear the words Family Solutions, you may not know that we're a comprehensive strength
too. They detail cars, trucks, ATVs, UTVs, boats, and even planes. They offer commercial and residential hot water power washing on nearly all surfaces, including concrete, wood, and stucco. Give them a call, 547-3233, or visit them online at davidsmobiledetail.com, or stop by 2501 Washington Street in Monroe. David's Mobile Detail and Wash, proud supporter of Neville Tiger football.
Number 2, the left fielder, Cam Riley.
It's going to be Riley, Southern, and Kelly. That's 8, 9, and 1 for the Tigers. Here in their half of the third. With Ethan Kelly. He flew out his first time up. Starts Ethan off with a big curveball. Two and 0. Another curveball. That one's in there for a strike. Now it's 3 and 1. There's a pitch from Terrio. Low and away, ball 4, and Kelly's aboard with 2 outs.
Something we've seen Kelly do a lot so far this season. Team leading walks so far this season with 5 now for Kelly.
It's going to bring the shortstop Sutton Lewis to the plate. Sutton struck out in his only appearance this evening. Kelly, another Tiger with some good wheels.
Kelly so far 3 for 5 so far this year on the bases.
Terrio checks him. Fastball misses around the letters. It's 2-0 now to Sutton. Three and all of a sudden Terrio
losing command here.
Yeah, going pretty good in there, and it's like his teammates all converged, offer him a little encouragement. See, can't get him back on the right track here.
Bullpen.
Sutton Lewis taken all the way on that 3-0 count. Takes us one right down the middle. Still ahead in the count, 3 balls and a strike. Here's the 3-1 pitch. The runner goes. There's not going to be a throw down as
ball 4.
It was ball 4. So back-to-back walks after getting the first 2 batters of the inning out. Now it's Tanner Nguyen's turn.
Yeah, Tanner Nguyen so far this year, probably one of the hottest batters this year for the Tigers, leads the team in on-base percentage at .471, .357 average. He has 3 doubles, a triple, and 5 RBIs so far through the first 5 games of the year. So would be nice to have a
nice little single. Might get us a tie ball game. Tigers with runners on first and second and 2 outs.
A 4 RBI day on Saturday against Franklin, which included those 2 doubles and that triple. Love to see that again here.
After little coaches meeting on the mound, we're ready. Back ready to go here. Tanner takes one right down the middle. He said Tanner made an attempt, so Nguyen down 0-2. So again, that was a nice curveball there from Terrio. We'll see if they send the runners here with 2 strikes and 2 outs. Nope. Tanner takes a pitch high. There go the runners. Curveball. Misses away. No throw to any base. Runners move up now. Runners on second and third for Tanner now with 2 outs on a 2-2 count. Called strike 3 on the outside corner. Came again with that curveball and froze Tanner. And Tigers had a little something going there with 2 outs, but weren't able to capitalize. We move to the 4th. Hahnville 1, Neville nothing. Stay with us.
Hi, Will Shelby here at Sparks Kia. We know the thrill of the game extends beyond the field, so score big savings on a wide selection of new Kias, like the Telluride, Sportage, K5, and more. Don't wait for the final whistle. Head over to Sparks Kia today and take advantage of our game-changing prices. Visit us at 1100 Auto Mall Drive or shop SparksKia.com today. Sparks Kia, where hot deals start and your winning drive begins. Sparks Kia wishes Neville High School best of luck this season. Go Tigers!
Sleepy Hollow Furniture and the Falk family.
Welcome back here to the Family Solutions broadcast booth. You see your line score through 3 innings complete. The Hahnville Tigers lead the Neville Tigers 1-0 in a defensive battle here at Embanato Field. Tanner Wynn on the mound for the Tigers. So we enter the top half of the 4th inning, brought to you by Sleepy Hollow Furniture.
Just a quick question. As Chase Morales swings at the first pitch from Tanner. On the line score, is it? As Morales lines one into left. That's his first hit of the ball game.
So what were you saying?
But it's blue.
I know.
Okay, I was just making sure.
I thought I edited it. I did not.
You did not?
I did not, no. It's,
all right.
Moving again.
Yeah, I know it. A lot of moving parts this week. Cohen Deneau lays down a bunt. Only one place to go, and that's was first, and it gets by Southern over there at first. So an error. Deneau reaches again on an error.
And a really good place to bunt there.
Well, he put it right there in front of there, and it really I'll put that E on Max, though, I think. It just looks like he short-armed the throw. It was up the line. Wasn't in the perfect spot, but ball gets away. Now runners on the corners. Deneau's replaced by a pinch runner over there. A courtesy runner for the catcher. Jacob Hayden, who struck out his first time up. He squares to bunt. Pulls it back, takes a ball, that curve ball, kind of hung up stairs for Tanner.
That's Max Southern's second error of the year for the Tigers. The Tigers 975 in the field so far this year.
Not bad.
Only 4 errors committed.
So far they've committed 2 here tonight.
Make it 5.
Another curveball. Nice job getting the bunt down. And now the runner's coming in to third. Now Jeffrey takes a curveball for a strike.
Yeah, this is the point where you just slow down right here, get back into the groove. 1 out. No major damage yet.
Jeffrey calls time at the plate. Fouls that one off the net.
Is it 1 and 2?
I think it is 1 and 2.
That's what I thought. I'm going to go with 1 and 2.
That's 1 and 2. The first, he squared the bunt, and it was a curveball that got away.
Yeah.
Well, that's Teague who came in to score. Now the 2-hole hitter is Garesco. Big long one-hopper to Southern, but in foul ground. That pitch is up. A ball and 2 strikes now. Actually, I think it's 1 and 1.
Oh, it's 1 2.
Okay. Ground ball to Dumas. Quick flip over to Sutton at second. And Neville will retire the side. But Hahnville plates 3
Retire the side.
here in the
Hahnville Tigers pick up 3.
4th.
Score after 3.5.
Was on 2 hits. There were 2 errors. And they leave a runner on base. 4-0 Hahnville. We come to the bottom of the 4th right after this.
For over 140 years, football has been America's favorite pastime. With each season, traditions are passed down from one generation to the next. Much like one of our favorite pastimes, Jim Taylor Buick GMC understands the importance of keeping traditions alive. Cheers may change, mascots may change, rivalries may change, but one thing remains the same.
It's going to be Hanlon, Grant, and Dumas due up for the Tigers here in the 4th. Bradley flew out to left his first time up. Called strike on an inside corner. All right, Terrio with the 1-2 pitch. Called strike 3 on the outside corner.
Hanlon goes down on strikes. Going to bring up number 11, catcher Hunt Grant.
That is Terrio's 5th strikeout of the night. Now the catcher, Hunt Grant. Grant was one of those Ks back in the 2nd. Hunt lifts this one into deep right field, a diving effort by the right fielder. Let's see, who's that? That's Truman Meyer. Couldn't quite get there. So a long strike. Grant squares to bunt, fouls it back into the catcher. That's never fun. You got a lot of ways to protect yourself from the ball coming in, but if it's coming up, sometimes it'll catch you in the wrong spot.
You done.
He looks to be all right. Now here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Strikeout number 6.
Grant goes down on strikes for the second out.
For Terrio.
Number 6, second baseman Trendon Dumas.
Dumas has the only hit for the Tigers. He singled. Back in the second. Couldn't square up on that breaking pitch. Looks like the wind has shifted more cross, like from right to left. Dumas fouls that back into the screen. Hahnville dugout wanted that one. Umpire thought otherwise. 1 ball and 2 strikes. The count here on Trendon. That's up and away. 2-2. Another foul ball out. This one got out of play. Three and 2. That fastball misses. The Tigers will be back in action. The Neville Tigers. They play once again here at Embanato tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Should be a little more pleasant than it is tonight. So come out and watch if you can. And after 50?
56.
Up to 56. Curveball stays up. Runner goes. And Hunter Robinson gets on for the first time here on the walk. So back-to-back walks, 2 out walks, and out comes a coach from Hahnville. Hahnville in the East Bank? Where's Hahnville? Will?
West Bank.
It was a West Bank, okay. But Hahnville, well known, they've had a good football program. Didn't they just get a new football coach? They did. They've won a couple of state championships in football. The question came in from down there. But historically, a pretty good program. In fact, we played them in a state championship game back in the 90s, in '95, and beat them that year. Another strike right there. Outside corner.
Moyer goes down on strikes.
Truman Moyer.
Palmer over there ruining everything.
That pitch gets away from Hunt behind the dish. Gregson moves up 90 feet. Nice curveball there from Tanner. Drops in for strike two. The 1-2, no. Tanner looks back to couldn't make the tag. Gregson was aggressively coming on their half of the fifth. They had one hit. There was no hits. There was one error. And they leave one runner on base. Neville coming to bat, still trailing 4-0.
Strong teams accomplish great things by working together. The Neville Tigers and Origin Bank know all about the value of teamwork and the positive impact it has within a community. These strong teams have joined forces to support the Salvation Army of Monroe, offering a helping hand to an outstanding organization that serves people in need throughout Northeast Louisiana. Origin Bank and Neville High School have strengthened our community for generations and are proud to continue to enrich the lives of others. Origin Bank, member FDIC.
Here at Parker Alexander, we obtain justice for those who've been injured due to the negligence of others. Whether that's in a car accident, a truck accident, wrongful death, we also make our community safer. We hold violators accountable.
Do you suffer from frequent back or neck pain? Were you in an accident and can't get rid of those constant aches? Maybe you're someone who deals with chronic migraines and tension headaches. It might be time to see how Martinez Chiropractic can help you. The goal of Martinez Chiropractic is to reduce or eliminate pain in just a few sessions using the latest in chiropractic technology. Don't suffer in pain another day. Call Martinez Chiropractic today at 318-654-4310 or see them in person, 1828 Tower Drive in Monroe.
Mama DeLuca's pizzas are custom made, fresh to order right in front of you. We offer 3 different sizes of pizzas, 9, 12, or 14. Mama DeLuca's pizza is prepared to your order. The pizza cooks in less than 3 minutes. We have 16 different toppings to choose from, 8 unique sauces to complete your pizza. In addition to pizzas, we offer to our customers boneless wings with your choice of a dipping sauce. Mama DeLuca's Pizza offers delicious garlic Parmesan breadstick, freshly made to order pasta noodles. We're Mama DeLuca's Pizza in the subway on Lammy Lane, and we hope to see you soon.
Back from the break, Max Southern will lead things off for Neville here in the bottom half of the fifth. Max grounded out to short, his only time up. He's heading the Ethan has flown out and walked. Fouls that one back into the wall. Strike 3 as
Kelly goes down on strikes for the second out.
Ethan Kelly.
He's going to bring up number 4, shortstop Sutton Lewis.
This one lifted into left. The Tigers are on the board. An RBI single from Tanner Nguyen gets breaks up the shutout attempt.
Number 5, Bradley Hanlon.
So with 2 outs, Sutton Lewis doubles and a single by Tanner Nguyen gets the Tigers a run here. Another base hit to left as Hanlon jumps on the first pitch. A double and 2 singles. Tigers with a little something going here in the 5th. And here comes the Hahnville coach, and we might see a pitching change here. Terrio should be upwards of around 80 pitches. And they don't have anybody warming up yet. Now somebody's warming up. So it doesn't look like they're going to make a change.
All right, to the plate here for the Tigers, be number 11, Hunt Grant.
Now batting for the Tigers, the catcher number
For Neville.
Hunt Grant.
Hunt Grant, senior catcher for the Tigers. Looking to make some magic happen here for the Tigers. Oh, delivery. Swung on. On the first and 1 pitch. 1 out for Grant. And that'll end the 5th inning.
You know, Tigers do get a run on 3 hits. There were no errors. And they leave a runner on base. We played 5. It's 4-1 Hahnville. More baseball right after this.
All right, guys, that's the game plan. I think it's a winner. And by the way, if we sell a bunch of cars a day, I'm taking y'all to the Waffle House.
All right.
I guess it was about 1:30 when they came through those doors, and I was so excited because they came right down to my section.
The minute I saw Jim Taylor walk through that front door, I knew I had to get the order just right.
Seeing them come through those doors make me like them just that much more because they're just like one of us.
Bobby ordered a Texas bacon cheesesteak meal and a pecan waffle. This is their order right here.
Jim Taylor Buick and Waffle House. Now that's a real baller move right there.
At Nukes, we believe in giving you extra. Extra flavor to satisfy your cravings. Extra choices so you can personalize your meal. Extra quality by offering premium protein such as all-natural chicken, shrimp, steak, and Atlantic salmon. Extra service that will make you feel right at home. We love sharing our family recipes with our guests, and that's why at Nukes, we give you extra with every bite.
Welcome back here to the Family Solutions broadcast booth. Here at Embanato Field, the Hahnville Tigers lead the Neville Tigers by a score of 4-1 as we enter the top half of the 6th inning, top half of every inning. Of course, brought to you by Sleepy Hollow Furniture. You can find them on the corner of 9th and Louisville in Monroe. First pitch swung on and missed by the Tigers. Second pitch in there, swung on, missed. 0-2 quickly. Now, Win ahead. That pitch up a little high, above the letters is what they say in the baseball world. 1-2. Make it 2-2.
Called strike 3. And Jacob Hayden goes down on strikes. Man.
Bless you.
Thank you. It's going to bring up number 19, shortstop, Landon T.
Second time tonight, Hayden gets caught looking right there. Another nice pitch, just misses. As Landon Teague, he's been on base twice. He's doubled back in the second and reached on an error his last time up. Lines this one right back up the middle. One hop dang near off the rubber. And Landon Teague has his second hit of the night. Jacob Jeffrey coming to the plate. Jeffrey
Going to bring up number 3, third baseman.
has walked and struck out. Tanner's strikeout total up to 7. A late time call granted by the home plate umpire. Wynn was in his windup, and as the batter was backing out, Tanner hit his bat with the pitch.
Foul ball.
No foul ball because he'd been given time, so still no count. There's a strike. Jeffrey lifts this one high into the night. Sutton Lewis makes the catch just beyond the bag at second.
Flies out to the shortstop. Second out.
There's 2 gone now for Hahnville.
Bring up number 14, the pitcher, Talanterio.
Now the pitcher Talanterio for his 4th plate appearance. He's reached all 3 times, 2 singles, and had a fielder's choice there at the end as pitch got away from Hunt. Allows Landon Teague to move up to second. So now runner in scoring position with 2 outs here for Hahnville. That breaking pitch stayed down. 2-0 now, Ontario. Sharply hit. If they make this play, it's going to be a good one, and Southern can't come up with the pick. A diving grab at short. Southern couldn't catch it on the hop across. Another run comes in.
Brings a run in. It's going to bring up number 21, first baseman.
I hate to give an error on that one, but if the throw's on such a nice play, but if the throw was on line, I think Ontario would have been out. A run comes in for Hahnville. Tigers gained a little ground last inning and giving it back here in the 6th. Now Caleb Garisco Briscoe lines this one into center. Charging is Kelly, and he's going to make the catch, and that does it for Hahnville. But they get a run on a hit. It was an error, and they leave one runner on base. Hahnville 5, Neville 1. We'll be back with more baseball right after this.
You were an entrepreneur before you knew what an entrepreneur was. The boss of every stuffed animal in the toy box. The kid who had strategy and passion from day one. You ran a lemonade stand that actually turned a profit. Every day, Origin helps people like you who've always had the vision to see the full potential of any idea and make it happen. Connecting people to their dreams is our passion. Every great relationship has an origin story. Start yours today.
When Neville Nation craves delicious fast food, there's only one place that comes to mind: Sonic Drive-In on North 18th. Whether it's a breakfast toaster on your way to work or school, one of the many lunch combos, a mid-afternoon Route 44 cold drink, a pregame popcorn chicken, or a postgame Sonic Blast, the Sonic on North 18th Street has you covered. So drive through or park and wait for a friendly car hop today to find out why our Sonic is the Sonic on North 18th Street in Monroe. It's definitely Tiger approved.
Winning is synonymous with Neville High School and Williams Orthodontics. Where the Neville Nation strives to finish strong on the field, court, or diamond, Dr. Kevin Williams and his staff share the same passion to deliver outstanding smiles to all patients in North Louisiana and South Arkansas. If you or anyone in your family are needing an orthodontic consultation, call the friendly staff at Williams Orthodontics to schedule an appointment so you too can be on the road to a winning smile. Williams Orthodontics says, "Go Tigers."
If you've lost a loved one through the fault of someone else, call Parker Alexander today or visit parkeralexander.com for more information or to schedule an appointment.
I'm Dr. Scott Shelby with Family Solutions. When you hear the words Family Solutions, you may not know that we're a comprehensive, strength-based counseling and psychiatric clinic. Family Solutions provides psychiatric care, individual and couples therapy, child and adolescent counseling, psychological testing, medication management. We also provide occupational therapy, physical therapy, speech therapy, and ABA therapy in one convenient location. For more information on how we can help your family today, visit FamilySolutionsCounseling.org.
We return to the Family Solutions broadcast booth. Trendon Dumas at bat. New pitcher for Hahnville as Talon Terrio's night's done on the mound. We'll get you his stats here in just a minute. With the new pitcher is Albert Liu, number 27. Dumas now with a 2-0 count. He takes that pitch low, and that's 3-0. Can the Tigers get a leadoff man on? They have yet to do it to this point. There's a strike on the inside part. Ball grounded sharply to third. Jeffrey up with it. The throw over is in time, and Dumas is retired. Those 6 straight innings.
For the first out, it's going to bring up number 20, right fielder Hunter Robinson.
Now Hunter Robinson. Hunter shows bunt. Takes a fastball away. 2-0.
Reading this that tonight the Division I girls non-select semifinals. Walker and Parkway. Parkway got called for a technical foul before the first.
before they started.
Yep.
There's a strike in there to Hunter. What did they do?
Illegal uniforms.
Illegal uniforms.
They
like black on black.
No, they didn't have their school name on there.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. They put South Bow, or SOBO.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you either have to have your mascot or your school name.
Mm-hmm.
Really? Well, it's just on. Did they let them play?
Yeah, they let them play. They just
had to
start the game.
Start the game with a couple of free throws. 2-2 now the count here on Hunter.
Parkway ended up winning on the half-court buzzer beater.
He lifts this one foul down the third base line. Tigers do have somebody warming up down there in their bullpen. I think it's Nelson Hodge. I would think Tanner's pitch counts. They say 91, so 91 pitches. That's probably going to be it for him. Count moves full. See if the Tigers can get a base runner with less than 2 outs. I don't think we've had a base runner with less than 2 outs. And we won't have one here as Robinson gets caught looking.
Robinson goes down on strikes.
There's 2 gone.
Going to bring up left fielder.
Now Cam Riley.
Cam Riley.
Cam, another young man that really excelled on the football field in the fall.
Just got an offer from Arizona State.
Oh, he did?
In football, yes.
He's a very good multi-sport athlete for Neville. That one a little downstairs. It's 1-1. Two balls and a strike. Do we get those numbers on Terrio? You pull that up on the Game Changer?
Yeah.
Lou steps off. Strike 2 called. 2 balls and 2 strikes on Camp. Another K. As Riley goes down, and that's going to do it for the Tigers in the 6th. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. To the top of the 7th we go. Hahnville 5, Neville 1.
Strong teams accomplish great things by working together. The Neville Tigers and Origin Bank know all about the value of teamwork and the positive impact it has within a community. These strong teams have joined forces to support the Salvation Army of Monroe, offering a helping hand to an outstanding organization that serves people in need throughout Northeast Louisiana. Origin Bank and Neville High School have strengthened our community for generations and are proud to continue to enrich the lives of others. Origin Bank, member FDIC.
In today's real estate market, you need an experienced team to navigate your buying and selling decisions. I'm Misty Hodge with Keller Williams Realty. Let my group use their combined 45 years. We know purchasing or selling a home can be a stressful experience, but not when you choose the Misty Hodge Group. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, give us a call. 318-348-5945 or go to mistyhodge.com. That's MISTIHAJJ.com. We support this community, and go Tigers.
Call David's Mobile Detail and Power Wash for all your detailing and power washing needs and soft washing capabilities too. They detail cars, trucks, ATVs, UTVs, boats, and even planes. They offer commercial and residential hot water power washing on nearly all surfaces including concrete, wood, and stucco. Give them a call 547-3233 or visit them online at davidsmobiledetail.com or stop by 2501 Washington Street in Monroe. David's Mobile Detail and Wash, proud supporter of Neville Tiger football.
Well, we've made it to the 7th. You see the line score down there. Hahnville leading Neville 5-1 here. Tigers trying to at least keep it that way here in the 7th. Give them an opportunity in the bottom half. It's going to be Moyer,
Number 11, Truman Moyer.
Gregson, and Morales. This is Truman Moyer. The Tigers have a new pitcher out on the mound. It's Nelson Hodge. Little 3/4 arm slot. Drops a strike in there on the outside corner. Misses a little bit out. Moyer 0 for 3. He's flown out and struck out twice. He grounds this one foul into the netting in front of the Tiger locker room. So now Nelson Hodge heading to count a ball and 2 strikes. Drops a nice pitch under the hands of Moyer, and he goes down swinging for out number 1.
Going to bring up second baseman number 2, Ryan Gregson.
So now Ryan Gregson, the second baseman for Hahnville. Gregson has flown out, lined out, and reached on an error. Lifts this one into deep left field. Cam Riley's there to make the play. And there's 2 gone.
To the left fielder for the second out. It's going to bring up number 1, center fielder Chase Morales.
Now Chase Morales, he's got a hit. He's 1 for 3. He struck out looking the other 2 at bats. Pitch from Nelson. Little inside. 1-0 misses as well. Now 2-0 to the Hahnville center fielder. There's a swing and a miss. Like we said, Tigers have 2 more games here in the Trey Altick. Tomorrow night at 7, they're playing. Who are we playing tomorrow?
University
High out of Baton Rouge. Morales slaps a ground ball through the hole between short and third, and a 2-out hit keeps the inning alive for Hahnville. Cohen Dunno.
It's going to bring up the catcher.
The catcher
Number 15.
is going to step in. Now, University Friday and Saturday, the game is at 5:30.
Valonia, Arkansas.
Valonia, Arkansas. Okay.
You ever been there?
I have been to Valonia, Arkansas. There's a strike in there to Deneau. Tanner moved from the mound to first. So if you're looks as though Nelson has entered for Max, and the runner goes right there, and Deneau takes one off the left hip.
Takes one for a walk.
First hit batsman we've seen tonight. Now a couple of runners on with 2 outs.
Going to bring up number 7, left fielder Jacob Hayden.
And Jacob Hayden. That was a sacrifice and a couple of strikeouts. Hodge tosses a strike in there to Hayden. It's 0-1. Now 1-1. Tigers trying to get the Neville Tigers. We've got 2 sets of Tigers out there this evening. Ball tapped to third. That's a fair ball. The throw across is in time. Hanlon over to Tanner, and that's going to do it. So Hahnville puts a couple on with 2 outs. They had 1 hit. There were no errors, and they leave 2 on base. Neville's last chance coming up right after this. Got to get 4.
At Marion State Bank, we're not just a bank. We're your neighbors, your friends, and part of your community. With branches in Marion, Farmerville, Sterlington, Drew, and soon to be West Monroe, we're excited to be growing alongside you. Whether it's opening that first savings account, buying a home, or planning for the future, we're here to guide you every step of the way. Don't forget about MSB Mortgage in Monroe.
I'm Robert Lane.
And I'm Ben Jones with Marion State Bank.
And we live where you live.
For over 140 years, football has been America's favorite pastime. With each season, traditions are passed down from one generation to the next. Much like one of our favorite pastimes, Jim Taylor Buick GMC understands the importance of keeping traditions alive. Cheers may change, mascots may change, rivalries may change, but one thing remains the same. The best seat at the game will always be the tailgate of a vehicle from Jim Taylor.
Come experience what we're all about at Jim Taylor Buick GMC, now in Monroe.
All right. That's going to be Xavier Sanders.
Xavier Sanders.
In his first at bat, as he's been slid into the 9-hole. So it'll be Sanders, Kelly, and Lewis due up for the Tigers, as they need to try and figure out a way to plate 4. At least here in the 7th. Strike called on the outside corner.
Two more days of this, Stewart.
Yep. There's baseball going all across North Louisiana. That's a huge tournament. Great tournament. I mean, everybody's hosting. I think it was
from
like
here,
10
Lincoln Parish, Richland
Ruston.
Parish.
Yep.
We won't say what Palmer said.
But Xavier swings through that pitch. It's now 2 balls and 2 strikes. We got one more chance to get the leadoff runner on, or any base runner with less than 2 outs. Here in the 7th. Here's the 2-2. Slow roller to short. Running play is made. A nice play by Landon Teague, and Xavier Sanders is out. 6-3. Ethan Kelly
Number 21, Ethan Kelly.
will stand in. Ethan 0 for 2. He did reach on a walk his second time up. Fouls that one back into the net. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Popped up. Second baseman's calling for it.
Kelly pops it up to the second baseman.
And Ryan Grigson makes the catch, and there's 2 gone. So
it's going to bring up number 4, shortstop
it's been
Sutton Lewis.
Hahnville playing good defense and good pitching. It's kept the Tigers in check to this point. It's up to Sutton Lewis to see if he can extend this for the Tigers. Lou's pitch gets away from Deneau. Sutton doubled his last time up. There's a strike called. Here's a 1-1 pitch. Popped up again. Second baseman Grigson's calling for it. He makes the catch, and that's going to do it. Hahnville 5, Neville 1. Tigers will be back in action tomorrow night versus the U-High Cubs right here at Embanato. There will be a game before it at 4:30. But Tigers are going to fall here tonight, 5-1 to Hahnville. But we'll be back on the air tomorrow at 7 for Game 2 of the Tigers run here in the Trey Altick Prep Classic. So we appreciate everybody tuning in. Sorry for the internet trouble there early on, but we made it through. For Will Anders, I'm Stuart Shelby saying good night. See you tomorrow.